By March 1945, Allied armies had reached the Rhine, the last great natural barrier standing between them and the heart of Nazi Germany. Across the river, German troops waited in fortified positions, determined to stop the Allied advance with machine guns, artillery, and every weapon they still had. Then the Allied guns opened fire. Hundreds of artillery pieces hammered German defenses, creating a wall of explosions, smoke, and flying earth along the eastern bank. Under this devastating barrage, Allied assault troops pushed into the Rhine. Small boats carried soldiers directly toward the enemy shore as bullets and shells tore into the water around them. Behind them came the armor. Sherman tanks crossed the river on hastily constructed bridges, their guns firing as they moved toward German positions. The 1st Infantry reached the eastern bank and immediately fought for ground. Every field, trench, and defensive position became another obstacle in the advance. Near Wesel, Operation Plunder turned the Rhine crossing into a massive Allied assault. Engineers built bridges while an enormous army poured across the river. As darkness fell, the crossings continued. Engineers, tanks, trucks, ammunition, and thousands of soldiers moved through the smoke, keeping the bridgehead alive through the night. Then came Operation Varsity. On March 24th, thousands of Allied airborne troops filled the skies, descending by parachute behind German lines. Their mission was to seize key positions and disrupt German resistance while ground forces expanded the bridgehead on the eastern side of the Rhine. German defenses began to crack. Allied infantry and airborne troops pushed forward with tanks and artillery, breaking through positions that had once seemed impossible to cross. The Rhine had been breached. With the final natural barrier behind them, Allied armies surged deeper into Germany, and the road to the end of the war was finally open,